Heard my time coming right before the
It didn't work out for him. I ran over and kept it moving, you feel me? So that's just what it was. But
Now, do you think that was something random, or were you targeted, or?
no, it wasn't random. It was a target. Because I had just gotten into it with a guy earlier that night at a club in Buckhead, Whiskey Mistress. So we were playing.
This was Central Store 1000. Your record stores 1000 ENT. New day, new opportunity, man. Hope all's well with everybody. Yeah, man, I'm finna chime in for a second, man. Those who familiar with Detroit, well, Pontiac, Michigan's. So OG Dawgface, he been tearing down the timeline for a second now. You know what I mean? Getting his rounds in with the interviews. But we spoke on, we came across an interview that he did with a guy at the West Coast. And they were speaking on QCP. Those who familiar with Atlanta's QCP. CEO of the QC Quality Control, the rappers Migos and so on. You know what I mean? But anyway, they've been calling QCP a so-called snitch or rat for a minute now. He was a street guy. A lot of guys said, well, QCP, he a businessman. He been a businessman for a long time, which is true. But like they say, man, if the street senior is senior, you know what I mean? But Dawgface now kind of saying he had a situation with QCP, like on his internet, calling him a rat. And then QCP, they bumped heads, came across each other, and QCP kind of approached him about it. He had one of his guys with him who kind of de-escalated the situation, came in between them and checked QC for him. So they went on about their way. But Dawgface said then it was two guys tried to run up on him and sneak him not too long after that. He shot and killed one of them pretty much and got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He said it was two witnesses on the scene who saw that pretty much it was self-defense who got him off this charge. But Dawgface got on the internet and said it was QCP who did it. Y'all
my
thought
peripheral vision, because it's QCP. I know he just sold quality control. I know you're worth $200-300 million. I know you're not here by yourself trying to confront me. I know it's your city too. It ain't my city. I ain't the kind of motherfucker who think because I live in Atlanta that Atlanta is my city, right? So he trying to jerk my door open, right? So then the motherfucker right here, he trying to run on the driver's side. I hit that bitch, boom. Hit that bitch flew over there. Come down, boom, landed on the trunk of my hood. I skirt off. I jumped down on the freeway right there. I jumped on the freeway. I don't even know that this motherfucker is still, I hit him, he went up in the air and landed on the hood of my car, put a big dent in my shit, right? And then I thought that he had slipped off the car and I just had left him, you hear me? I hit it because I'm thinking this nigga this. He landed on my hood, he holding on for dear life. When I jumped down on the freeway, I got over because Atlanta got the 5-6 lanes, right? I jumped down and I heard something go boom, boom. Fuck is that?
I don't know, man. Like I said, we ain't calling Dawgface no rat over here, but that's what a lot of people on the internet do. Y'all did it to Gucci Man when he kind of made that statement in the same interview back in the days, not with Pooh Shiesty, with Jeezy, about he was saying that Jesus sent some guys to come try to take his life. And Gucci they said Gucci didn't do it, but it was somebody else in there who took the guy's life. The guy Pookie Loke, rest in peace, condolences. But Dawgface, you big gangster, man. On this internet, I know you trying to get your point across, but you got to watch what you say, too. Like I said, we ain't calling you no snitch. Over here, we tell the youth and misguided, stay out the streets, don't do crime, and stay away from individuals who doing that. You want to worry about this type of stuff. You know what I mean? But that was kind of throwing P under the bus, Dawgface. Like y'all say, if P get on some street shit, you got to keep it in the street, see? Then y'all say, oh, he ain't no civilian here street nigga, but when he get on some street shit, you throw the man under the bus. Whether he sent that hit or not, we don't know, but that's what you get on the internet saying, dog. You know what I mean? But hey, man, that's what we tell you, younger man. Watch y'all follow, man, and stay out these streets, man. You know what I mean? That could be what? Ain't no statute of limitation on murder. What is it? Accomplice, a felony murder? Like we don't know, man. So really, Dawgface, you kind of throw the brother on the bus, you know what I'm saying? But whoever the brother was that night who lost his life, condolences to him and his people. Dawgface got up out the situation as he should, get home to his family like he should. Dawgface, he went home, ate a sandwich, drank some apple juice. Dog a trip, man. But hey, we spoke on this for a second, man. I see a few people already trying to point the finger like Dawgface told me on P. But Dawgface, you really did throw P under the bus, in my opinion. But we ain't saying that they can come back, but ain't no statute of limitation on murder. You trying to say P sent that hit at you, Dawgface, and it's an individual lost their life in that situation. I don't know, man. That's why I say we get on the interviews, man. A lot of y'all be so big gangster in the street. You know what I mean? Some of us rock with y'all, but it seems like some of the interviewers like Vlad and the Adam guy, y'all look up to them more than they looking up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get on their platforms and they be so happy to be there, they can get anything up at you, man. Come on, so y'all gangsters got to stay focused too, man. That's a fact. Yeah, we telling the truth while we ain't lying to you, man. Y'all get y'all thoughts on this, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna hit y'all with a nut in a minute. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Oh yeah.
No, but I know who he was connected to.
Who's that?
Because he was one of them who was at QCP. He sent at me.
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I know.
You get 'em by the bundle. Heard my time coming right before the summer. Heard my time coming right before the summer. I just left for me eating that Benny Hunter. Threesome with two twins, I call them Dumb and Dumber. They call